Your girl K did come back out to you one more time. So we're going over to my job today, and I'm doing a mock interview. I said some of this in my I said some of this already in my camera, but who knows when it's gonna actually come out and who's actually gonna watch this. So guys, we're trying to grow. We're really trying to grow. I want to be a bigger influence. Not really an influence, but influencer. The same crap, right? But I want to be able to make this my career thing. Because, you know, your girl is struggling. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I am struggling. And when you struggle, it's like you try to do as much as you can to make sure it's okay. I remember one time I was struggling so much. I almost got caught in somebody's scam. I got caught up a little bit. I didn't go to the finish line with them, thank God. But yeah, so I just want to make sure, you know, I don't get to that point. So there's a lot of things going on. It's like when you do the video, it's not even the money thing. I do need my money. I'm not gonna lie to you. I live in New York City. It's hella expensive. Food is expensive. I'm like, bruh, I have to buy food every 2-3 days. I'm not buying big amounts of food because, like, you know. So, but it's doing videos and not getting the views is the part for me. Like, you feel like, granted, compared to other creators, I don't do that much work. I'm not gonna lie to you. Other creators be doing work. I think I went too far. I don't feel like I'm that, but I still do work and I still put out content. And I feel like I put out on a regular basis, and I feel like I'm not getting the recognition, to be honest, for what I'm doing. Anyway, Labor Day is on Monday. I want to go to the junior parade. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think it's on Saturday, I believe. I'm not sure what I'm doing this weekend other than Sunday. We have a pastor's appreciation at our headquarters church, and I will be going to that. I think I chemically burned my face with one of my things, and I don't know why. There's only one new thing that I've used. I don't think it's that. I think it was burning before I put that on my skin. I don't really know. But anyway, guys, let's see what this building is. I've been hearing about this ashwagandha. I gotta make sure it's closed. I'm in Marshall's right now. So hold on. I got a problem with these cups. Y'all know how I do. If y'all don't know, I have a lot of cups. I put it on live before. I have a lot of cups and stuff. So I'm in my showers, getting my showers and stuff. And yeah, it's just this. You know, I usually get stuff like that, but maybe not today. Trying to be healthier. Well, those are actually good because they're nuts. So protein, what's that? Can I get this with the Tanya? What is this? Happy, I don't need that for her. I just need her multivitamins. I used to give her Mela, but I don't give her that no more. Because it's not good for your brain, but she just didn't go to sleep. So I'm kind of over here trying to struggle, guys. Yeah. I chose to sell. I guess they're going to try to get their money, all their money they can get. Marshall's to sell that. Damn, this is not, it's all come together though. Because of the chocolate. The Thin Mints, I didn't try it, but I don't like Thin Mints. So Thin Mints is very popular for Girl Scouts. I just don't like them. Okay, we can break them up because I had a pack what I bought before the summer, like in the summertime, and them things are melted. I still ate them, but it was melted. Katani's gonna love that. She even gets some. We'll see. Hey guys, it's your girls. Oh, now you're trying to. You want to take my shine? It's my channel. Girl.
Today we're gonna try this pumpkin
spice chai. Today is the 20th. I'm very close. My bad. But yeah, so I'm gonna try it. First, honestly, I don't see the rave about pumpkin spice or anything like that, but I'm gonna try it. You can't knock something until you try it, right? So I'm gonna try it. I'm mostly in my water, and I do my refreshers for Starbucks. And I know, come tussle in the comments about the Starbucks thing. I still be coming here. People that I know work here, I just chill sometimes. I don't buy no stuff. I buy stuff a lot of times. I'm not gonna lie to you. Most times, you know, but it is what it is. All right, I'm sorry, my bad. I gotta talk to the people.
Let's go.
You know it's not bad. It's not bad. I'm not gonna lie to you, baby. It's not bad. I give it an 8.5. I'm not gonna lie. You like it? Don't put it at the edge, baby.
I like it.
You like it? Of course, it's sugary, it's sweet. So that's what, child. That's nice. You're not gonna. Katanya, I can give you. We got half and half. Drink it water. I give you half of your cup. Do you not want to share with it? You want to be fair? We're gonna share this thing. No, I'm not buying no. I'm not buying it. You got Starbucks money? You can't sample every day because that's not how it works. Bye, y'all. I'm right now editing the Katanya's birthday vlog. I'm gonna put on the mom, KK, and hold on, it's gonna confuse me. The KK and mom channel, so you can go check that out. I don't post on it as often, but I need to because it's trying to grow. It's under 100, but it's trying something, right? And I'm looking at KK's birthday thing with me and her dad singing for her. Honestly, I try to give KK more experiences. The day before we came back from Jamaica, I said, KK, you know that's like a present, basically, right? She said, yeah, it's for. Anyway, I paid a buttload of money because I got a check late, and then I had to get her passport, and I did everything late because I didn't have money to afford to pay for it, so I had to pay for it late, so it was more money, which is upsetting. God could use that money for something else, you know? But it is what it is. Everything happens for a reason. I'm not going to cry over spilled milk, right? But we try as parents. We try to do the best that we can. And we try to work together as much as we can for our daughter. And, yeah, so that's what I'm looking at right now with that happening. The plumber's supposed to come tomorrow, too, guys. I didn't tell y'all the saga. Let me just tell y'all real quick. So, apparently, when I called Nycha, I called the complaint center, right? I didn't know I had it in the phone. I had called the management office. They act like, we don't have a complaint center. I'm like, we gotta do. So I called the main number for Nycha. If y'all don't know, it's like a 77 number. I called that. I don't know what's wrong with this deodorant. I put on the spray deodorant. I think it was Top Secret, one of those. My arm is feeling kind of weird. Usually it doesn't, and I don't know. Between getting a burn in my face, but you can't even see it. I have makeup on. I have makeup on. I think you could tell it a little bit. This girl is like, you have such great skin. She said, I was like, I have a makeup. She said, oh, I didn't even know I have a makeup, guys. If y'all don't know, a lot of times I wear makeup. My skin is not one color. I wish it is, because if it was, I wouldn't wear it. But you know what? I probably would, because it will help me not break out. And people say that doesn't make sense. I'm a person. I don't bite my fingernails anymore. Maybe I'll grow out of the habit of touching my face, but I feel like that's something people tend to do even if they don't realize it. But because I have my makeup on, if I go near my face, I consciously think, oh, there must be makeup, so I don't touch my face. When I don't have it, or like when I'm in my house and my makeup is off, I'm touching my face constantly, and that's not helpful. But I prefer touching my face constantly with my germs in my house, but not with y'all germs outside, so I feel better. But yeah, y'all know I had a problem with the upstairs leaking now and again on me while I'm peeing and my ceiling falling apart, right? I see something. I think it's something wrong with the something else, but I'm not a plumber. So I've been with this problem since January. I feel like it's leaking since January, but I feel like the ceiling's been falling apart before then, if I remember correctly. And they gave me an appointment in August, but they gave me an appointment for painting and mold. And I'm like, y'all not gonna stop leaking? And mind you, I have a leak ticket in, so I'm confused on why they thought it was okay to do that. Another guy came in before. 2 other people so far came in to assess, to look at take pictures of the mold. Y'all taking pictures of fixing the mold is crazy to me. But yeah, before y'all even fix the mold, y'all need to fix the damn leaking. So, I've been calling. They sent a person with the paint. I was at the time I was in Jamaica, so I was like, no made no sense to even if I was there, what's the point? Y'all gotta fix the plumbing problem. The guy went upstairs, he looked at the person's toilet, I don't know what happened. He said, I'm not a plumber, He said, I'm not a plumber. Plumber haven't come. So I called it a complaint number like I told you. And a complaint number finally put the proper things in, right? I know because they call, the people in my management call me, and they say, oh, the plumber's coming. I don't know how the lines got twisted. The plumber's supposed to come tomorrow. But the painting people came again this week. And I'm like, how y'all gonna paint when I got a plumbing problem? I'm like, I called my management office just to make sure. And I called somebody else. He said, oh, they don't know why that person came. I don't know what's going on. It's just a hot mess in Nycha, guys. I don't recommend. But if you have to come here, if you're in the shelter or you really have nowhere else to go, then come here, right? Like I'm happy that my place don't take Section 8. I don't want to live here with Section 8 voucher if I get it. I'm right now on the wait list if you don't know. So my face is like a tinsy with swollen. I'm losing a little weight, but then again, it's a lot. I think a lot of me just especially in the face is just water. I want to get this thing to kind of push, not the point. So they're coming tomorrow. They took them out. Oh, we're replacing your toilet bowl, bruh. Replacing my toilet bowl for what? The leak is above me. What does my toilet bowl have to do with anything? Nothing. Y'all need to go to the people upstairs and figure out what the hell is happening up there. Or go up in my ceiling and see what the hell. I'm just afraid they're just going to go in there and look at the mess. My apartment's already packed up because, if you don't know, we've been here for a short time or a long time. I used to have a lot of stuff in storage. The funny thing, I used to have much more stuff in my apartment. I did foster care. I gave out probably, I think, 10 or 11 or 12 bags of just clothes. Just that's how much clothes I had. And my place was still packed. And at one point, I took out clothes out of KK's room. The funny thing, only clothes I gave away was only mine. I don't think I ever give away KK's clothes at all. So I have KK's clothes when she's been born until now, if it didn't have a hole in it. Some of them might be washed out, but I've been trying to think in my mind. I want to keep it for her kids. If I have more kids myself, if I get any, if I'm blessed with any, they can wear it, and I don't have to buy a bunch of clothes. When I did foster care, that came out very helpful. In their mind, I think they give you a lot of money, but between clothes, food, and babies growing, y'all don't give me enough. And they complain about. I'm like, no, but y'all don't give me enough money. But I'm not gonna complain about it. I didn't do it for money. I did it for the kids, but my daughter's mental health was more important than taking care of somebody else's baby. So I don't do that right now. Technically, I'm still a foster parent. I guess if that kid came back into foster care, I would like them to call me first to get her back, but it's whatever. But her family's crazy, so I don't know. Like I say, that I talk to them enough. They're crazy. But I suppose I even got the mic. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I digress. So what else happened? So I had a lot of stuff. And when I did foster care, my place is so cluttered. So you can't bring another child in here because it's so cluttered. I said, all right, what if I do a storage? The lady was like, if you do a storage, I take everything out and like, make it clutter and keep it the way. They do inspections, if you don't know. They do at least, every time they look at a child, they're supposed to inspect the house. But they have a person who actually comes out at least once a year to make sure your house is together when you do recertification. Because in New York City, recertification is every year, and other states is every 2 years. It depends on what your state rule is. But in NYC, that's how it is. I don't know if it's New York State, but I feel like it's a New York State thing. But I might mean a New York City thing because we're so damn crowded and we're overpopulated, and they make sure the space is good. You know, I feel like a lot of kids slip under the crack. I'm just saying that's the requirement, right? So I put a lot of, when I say I put a lot, I had 2 storage units. One was like a 5x6, and it wasn't high enough. So I'm getting like a 5 or 6x10. And it was, I feel like it wasn't wide enough, but it was, but it was taller. So I like to put a lot of stuff, like prop it up higher. I don't know how. I also have people who helped me when I moved some of my stuff in the storage, right? Got a person to help me take it out. Because I wasn't doing, I took the money from foster care to pay for my storage also. After a while, the last, I think, amount I paid was $260 something, $265, $263, something like that. I can afford to pay that plus rent. And I know y'all think, oh my gosh, she lives in Nycha, her rent is dirt cheap. My rent is over $1,000 a month. My rent is not dirt cheap. At one point it was. When I was making no money, my rent was $0. I think it was $283 because public system was paying it, but I wasn't paying it. So in my pocket I got paid $0 because I wasn't working. Now I'm making a little bit of money. Not even a lot. A little bit of money. My rent is over $1,000. So y'all think people in Nycha just living here, oh my God, they don't pay no rent. Nigga, I pay rent. And that's why if I pay this much rent, I want to at least live in a better place. So I need to get the hell out of here. Because they do it by income. At least we live in a regular apartment. It go up every couple of years, or every year or 2 years, whatever your lease is. Here it goes by how much you make. It's good if you're not working, but if you're working and trying to make better for yourself, your rent goes up. And at one point, they want to make you pay fair market rate. And for the area I live in, fair market rate is pretty expensive for a 1-bedroom apartment. I think in my area it's probably $2,000 for 1 bedroom, like not like $3,000, $1,000. I think Manhattan probably like $3,000. Depends where you live. Like $2,000 for 1 bedroom, bruh. So that's just happened to my apartment. And honestly, all the stuffy stuff is really in my room. I didn't want to have really cluttered Katania's room like that with stuff. I put like 2 containers in there. And she had a bunk bed. So the top bunk bed, she has stuff on. The bottom bunk bed she sleeps on. Boom. So I didn't want to clutter her room up with a bunch of stuff. Because already, as a kid, she can't keep her room neat. She cleaned one day. The next day, not even next day, the couple of hours is messed up. So I'm always on her constantly cleaning. Girl, clean your room, clean your room. And she does it, but she does it very slowly. But she's a kid. She's also 9. Is what it is. When I was a kid, I had my own room until I was 15. So, but when I got my room, it was cluttered. I also was a cluttered person because I had a lot of stuff. And I had a bunch of years of stuff in one area. So, yeah. At one point, I could hardly open my door because there's just so much stuff in my room. I'm not embarrassed to say that. It's just my truth, right? So, what else happened? So my room is with everything from storage, basically. 98% of the stuff from storage is in my room. So yeah. It is what it is. I want to move, but I just don't want to pay them. And one time I got eviction. I didn't get it, but I almost got an eviction notice for the not an eviction notice, but like they're gonna sell your auction notice. I almost got that, so I did like. Gotta say, at one point I was forgetting to pay for it, so that didn't help. And they only give you so much time. Like this is my second time getting storage in my life. When I was in shelter, I got storage, right? But technically when I moved out, I initially got storage. And I wasn't in shelter then, but I was still homeless. You know, listen to my story. And what you call it? They'll give you more. Like I want to say 2 months before they give you auction. 2 months to 3 months. This place was like 1 month late. Next month, you about to be in that zone. I'm like, damn. Can I breathe? So I paid it. I got that my stuff the hell out. I paid a man $500. I thought he thought when he saw the stuff it was gonna take whatever time. He ended up having to do 3 passes at my storage to get my stuff here. I thought first of all he's gonna come with a bigger vehicle. That also was a problem because he came with a smaller vehicle. I took longer to get my stuff up here. Because the stuff that I have is Katanya's old bed. Because when I was in foster care, they gave me a new bed because she's one kid. She only had a regular bed. They gave me a bunk bed trundle, so she has 3 beds in her room, right? So that's what happened, and I'm like, guys, I was prepared. When I saw that bed, I thought it was gonna be like at least maybe $200. Like honestly, I didn't have the money in my account. When it said $500 from tax, I got tax grab it. Tax grab it? I was like, bro. I probably should have asked somebody from my church to help me, but I have too much. I don't say it's pride, but I don't like people in my space. People I don't know. People I know I don't like them in my space. People I don't know I really don't like them in my space, but if I need help, I'll pay for it. But yeah, I couldn't do it by like the last time I did it by myself, bringing stuff there, I was crying. So I didn't want to have that breakdown doing this. So I was like, every time I do that alright, this is how I know when I know I should ask for help, but I don't ask for help. When I'm doing something and I start crying and I'm like, I wish I would have done it this way. But because I have so much pride and not asking anybody, and I wish I just had help here with me, I just cry and just go along and pray. I'm like, God, why? And I always like, God, why is this happening to me? And it's just like, he honestly wanted me to ask people to help me. And I just don't have the heart to ask people to help me. Because I don't like you telling me no. I don't like you judging me. So even though technically should I care people judging me? No, because I put my business on the street. Y'all know I was homeless. Y'all see my hair the other day looking crazy on the thing, and I don't care. But it's just like, you know what it is? Judging me behind the screen don't bother me. Judging me in my face bothers me. I think that's what it is. Like, that's what it bothers me. Like, if you judge me across the street, like, the screen kind of thing, I'm like, whatever. So last night technically, Channel 7 News, or Eyewitness News, had something on Instagram. This guy, I think I want to say it's New Jersey, I believe. This guy was doing Rover. If y'all don't know, that's a dog walking company. And he was watching, it seemed like one dog and one other dog was his. I'm not really sure about that part, but there's 2 dogs involved. And he had a dog in he was watching, and he ended up pop out on the dog, right? So the girl said, the owners, it seemed like there's a girl and her dad. I could be totally wrong. And the owner said, he called my phone and said he attacked my daughter. He attacked my pregnant wife or something like that. And I pop out him, and she's like, and he said no. He said, come and get your dog. Come and pick up your dead dog because he did whatever, right? And they took him out, out about it. The guy got arrested. I was like, what the hell? Honestly, I didn't read more into it. I just looked at the clip that Eyewitness News put, and that's it. And it said something about a dog in a crate, and he showed pictures. If you don't know, you can do these dog sitting or dog walking. I used to be a dog walker for WAG. And Rover is harder to get into than WAG, to be honest. WAG is mad easy. Rover is not. They make you do a lot of stuff. And yeah, so he got into it. Apparently, it didn't seem like a pit bull, but everybody saying pit bull in the comments. So I don't know. The dog didn't look. I don't know. I didn't look at the dog face that much. Honestly, another thing, I'm not an animal lover. I know I walk dogs, and I know I had fishes at one point. I'm not an animal lover. I'm not a fan of especially squishy animals. I like snakes though, which is a weird thing for a Christian to like snakes, but I love snakes. They're not squishy. They used to have legs, but they go in your stomach. That's their fault though. That's not my fault. I didn't tell you to do that in the garden. But I digress. So that's happening, right? So I wrote on there because I didn't say this. Did I say this? The guy got arrested. So the guy got arrested, and I put in the comments, why is, because in my mind, when I see that guy, I didn't read any things, I didn't read what the Channel 7 News, maybe it said something different in the comments, but in the video, it didn't say this. So I listened with the video, so I didn't read what the stuff said, right? But usually the stuff what they said at the bottom usually almost matches the video. But they didn't say they did investigation. I think it didn't seem like they did an investigation. They said they just locked the guy. I put in the comments, people's going crazy over it, and I deleted it. I don't have time to be arguing with y'all. Some people were agreeing, some people weren't agreeing. It was the whole thing. I just deleted. I was like, they arguing with me, then they agreeing, different people, and they arguing with each other. I'm like, y'all be picking up my phone on Instagram for foolishness? No, that's the devil's a liar. So I put on the thing, why is animals' lives more important than humans? And I put that because it seemed like in America that if you do something to a precious animal, you locked off. People could kill other people, and they walking around free with the body cam. I'm not just talking about police officers, but I'm just thinking about it right now. I'm thinking about them and the shooting would just happen. But people could be walking around literally scot-free, and his body cam that you did something wrong, and you kill a dog, and you get arrested right away, not in investigation first, then lock you up. It's fishy to me. It's real fishy to me. It's real fishy. Like, why do we love animals so much that we put them over humans? And the lady was pregnant. From what I understand, it didn't seem like he came out of nowhere and just did something to the dog. It seemed like, and also I'm not saying this, the first thing should be that you pew into people or animals. I'm not saying that either. It seemed like he was trying, because apparently the wife did not get attacked. He was like, I guess in my mind it seemed like the growling or like something towards the wife, and the wife is pregnant. And apparently people, I guess dog lovers and pregnant people and pit bulls, I don't know that. I don't know much about dogs. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, I grew up with them. I don't know enough about them. So I grew up to a certain extent. It wasn't my dog. It was people's dogs I was around. So it wasn't like I raised them. I was just around people who owned dogs, and I was friendly with them. And they had Rottweilers and pit bulls. The pit bull I was not really cool with. The Rottweiler and the German Shepherd I was cool with. One of the Rottweilers I wasn't, because that thing. And when Rex died, I cried. When I thought I had to put Malice down, I was afraid. Malice. Well, that dog was lovely. That dog loved my brother too. That dog was protected. That Rottweiler was protected. Anyway, but it was my best friend. But I just am not gonna put humans. I'm not gonna put dogs over humans. I'm just not gonna do it. And I know there's helper dogs and things like that. But all right. So from the video, it seemed like the dog was trying to attack the wife. That's what I'm seeing in my mind. And the wife got away. The guy came out and shot pew with the dog, right? It doesn't seem like he tried to subdue the dog and see if he can get her, but he's probably thinking like, if you're going after my wife, you gotta go. I think that's what it seemed like in my mind when I watched the video. And then the owners are there crying on the screen. I'm like, but the wife is more important than the dog. But I could be wrong. Don't come for me. And also, don't come for me in my comments trying to argue with me about this and that. Man, best friend. I don't got no friends. My only friend is the dog. They my kids. At the end of the day, they are not human. Like, I'm thinking today, like, if you had to pick a person to do your operation, your heart operation, would you pick your lassie? I don't think so. You're picking a human person. Like, if you're in a fire and you were knocked out, because dogs, I know some dogs, could pull you out. But if you're in a fire and you need somebody to pull you out and take out the fire, are you going to call on Lassie? Lassie could find you, but he might not be able to take you down the stairs properly without hurting you. The firefighters will, and they're human. I'm just saying. If you need food and you go to the supermarket and you're disabled and you can't get out of your house, are you calling Lassie? You calling a human to do that. I'm upset. Not upset. But I'm not trying to give you all the bad stuff. But humans, they do a lot. They are a lot of humans would suck. I'm not gonna lie to you. There are a lot of humans would suck, but there's a lot of humans are good, and I want to believe the good in the people. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. But anyway, tell me what you think. People putting humans over, putting dogs over humans, or just not even dogs, animals over humans. And I know sometimes people suck, so you have to be. Animals are more better, and people have helper animals, not really helper, not CNI dogs, but the emotional support animal. That's what I'm thinking about. I understand they do that, but at the end of the day, humans help humans. Iron sharpens iron. So think about that. Anyway, guys, bye. Love you. I look cute enough to ever, whatever. Look at that. Bye.